Hi, so today I have a box that I haven't done for quite a while, and it's a FairyLoot box. That was mostly because you used to have to pay for international shipping here in America, and now they have a distribution site. I think maybe it's in Delaware. I saw the address somewhere, but it's in the U.S. So the the shipping has gone down. Like international shipping, that's the shipping. So this is the August box. I'm kind of bummed that they put a little shipping sticker over top of the FairyLoot symbol, but I'll live. So this is the August box. I ordered it late. It was like leftover, but it had some things in here that I was just dying to have. So I thought I haven't got one for a while, so I thought I would do it. So this is, I think the theme was things are not as they seem, I believe. So let's open it up. And this is a very pretty box. If you're not, somebody just fell out. If you're not familiar with this box, yeah, it's a like YA fantasy subscription box from the UK. It's really, really pretty. It's very girly. It's kind of similar to Crate. I feel like this one maybe appeals to like a slightly older age group, and like definitely more kind of feminine. I think that's the way I would describe it. Okay, so I did already kind of open this box up, but didn't actually take anything out. So it looked a little disheveled when I first opened it, so maybe it got like kind of shuffled around in transit, I'm not sure. So this is the spoiler card. Has a very pretty picture. Things are not what they seem. I mean, I actually do already know what's in here, but I'm just so excited to like actually get my hands on it. And up here at the top is probably the thing like I would have paid the full price of this box for, like, and it's kind of sad, but it's the Harry Potter tarot cards. Look at how amazing that is. The star, Hermione, and the hangman is Harry. There's like something kind of tragic about Harry being the hangman because like I feel like it kind of represents death. And like the image they chose was him as a seeker reaching for the snitch, and I remember that scene from Prisoner of Azkaban where like he falls off his broom and he's really high up because he sees the I was about to say the Grim Reaper, the what those things called? Dementors. So there's something just like so truly like tragic about his character, like even though it's so amazing, like I'm wearing a Harry Potter shirt right now, but like something like he's just always kind of surrounded by like death and sadness, and like I don't know, there's something about this card that like kind of reminds me of that, like that being such a big theme of his character. I don't know, it's like made me reflect on that a bit. And the Hermione card like definitely seems like far more positive to me, and these are really cool. Like I think they're well done. They're like really huge. They have these really cool backings. So I might have to order the other ones I didn't get. There was a Luna, Dumbledore, Draco, and I think Ron. So I might have to order those off the shop to complete my set. Because I mean, it's Harry Potter. How can I not? Okay, so I seriously would have like bought the whole box just for that. It's a little sad. Okay, so this is a really cool, pretty bookmark. It's made out of metal. I can't say I've ever had a metal bookmark before. Yeah, that's really gorgeous. Oh, here, it's just some writing on it. I think I was holding it the wrong way. You can't really see it that well. But isn't that so pretty? See if I can read it for you. Let them see my weakness and let them see me overcome it. Okay, I'm not really sure what that's from, but I definitely appreciate That I used to really be into bookmarks. Like when I was a kid, I used to read a lot when I was younger. And I was always like so into bookmarks. I haven't really bought many recently. I feel like now I just kind of like dog ear the pages or like use a post-it note or something. I don't know. That one's a little too pretty to give away to my students. I think we're gonna keep that one. Okay, so here's something I haven't used in a long, long time. Scrunchies. These are just kind of funny. I don't. My hair's pretty short right now. I don't know if I really have a need for these. I don't think I really have enough hair. They won't really be able to hold on to it very well. This is like very 80s, early 90s. I don't know if anybody really wears these anymore, but well, I feel like maybe I could put these to like another purpose, like I don't know, like as gift wrapping or something. I don't know. Somebody give me a suggestion of like how else I can use these besides in my hair. Wasn't there a Sex and the City episode where like no woman in New York would ever wear a scrunchie? I don't. I spent like all of my 20s in New York, like mostly Manhattan. I lived in like Brooklyn, Queens for a bit, and I think it had a big influence on my personality. And like I still like think like the height of fashion is like to wear all black, like my hair pulled back and like really red lipstick, and I can't stand like tacky clothing and stuff like that. I think it's always kind of been a part of me because that was kind of like, I guess formative years would be like when you're really young, but kind of like my very early adult years. So he's kind of had a very strong impression on me. And what I'm basically trying to say is I don't think I'll be wearing any scrunchies anytime soon. Okay. So I already know what this is, and I think this is like really cool and kind of unusual and like for this type of subscription box, and I honestly plan to put to use. It's a little cutlery set, and I have a tragically short lunch break, so it's basically impossible for me to leave and have like a real lunch. So I always have to like pack it, and like I'm a teacher, so I like eat my lunch in my classroom. Sometimes I have time to make it to our little break room. Usually not. Usually I have things to do. So this will actually come in handy. It's a very, very pretty cutlery set. And oh my god, so gorgeous. See, I've seen it on other unboxing videos. It's really cool. They're like really heavy. Oh, it even says something on here. The spoon says, mirrors have an uncanny way of telling the truth. Okay, cool. And the fork says, even in the future, the story begins with once upon a time. I have heard that quote before. I can't remember where it comes from, but I had something else that had that quote on it. So these are so pretty. They're like iridescent. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or the shimmery, shiny kind of changes color, kind of like. And chopsticks! I love it. Love it, I love it. Oh, they have a little like moon, like crescent moons on them too. Oh my god, they're so pretty. And I love Asian food, and I think I'm like, was like part Asian in a past life or something like that. I can't stand to eat like noodles or sushi with like a fork. Like I have to use chopsticks. Like I remember being 3 and I was just like, I have to learn how to use chopsticks because I'm just not eating Asian food with a fork. Just not gonna do it. So yeah, I'm quite proficient in using chopsticks as an adult. I used to practice when I was a little kid. True story. So yeah, this is really pretty and comes in a cool little box, and this is just like perfect for taking to work, which I totally will do. I think between this and the Harry Potter cards, like tarot cards, the boxes like already make me totally happy and like worth the price and everything. I just love this. I like it's reusable, so I don't have to like use plastic or throw away like plastic cutlery. I can always just like keep it in my classroom and like rinse it off, and yeah, it's so cool. It's got like a little bag and then like a little box, and it's pretty awesome. So tarot cards go first, and then this so far. Scrunchies definitely go last. Okay, this is a little pencil case. I think this is for like the book inside. It's called the Merciful Crow. One way or another, we always feed the crows. It's a little scary looking. Otherwise, I probably would have just like given it to my students in their little treasure box. I don't know. It might be a little scary looking for them. Ew, there's a candle. I love candles. And I recently relocated, so it's like all of my old like stuff that I got from my old boxes and stuff. It's all in storage. So I kind of need to get like a new collection of stuff. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Chocolate and coffee. Thomas Creswell. I don't know who that is. I haven't read a lot of the series and stuff. That a lot of times the items like the what am I trying to say right now? I can't think. But yeah, I don't know what this is from. But it smells amazing, and I kind of want to eat it because I love both chocolate and coffee. But I won't because it's candle. Probably won't taste very good. Oh my god. Okay. So this is almost in competition for the Harry Potter tarot cards, and I don't say that lightly at all. This is a Lord of the Rings. I don't think we get enough stuff from them. Was like Elvish or whatever. It's a little compact mirror with, I think this is like the words that were like printed on the ring itself. It's been a while, but I remember when the Lord of the Rings, the movie came out, and like how big it was, and like how much it was anticipated and everything, and like I remember like watching those 3 movies like over and over and over again. So I think they kind of got like pushed to the side after like the Harry Potter films and like Game of Thrones, but like after those 2 fandom series, whatever you want to call it, probably like Lord of the Rings like comes in maybe 3rd. So yeah, I don't see enough Lord of the Rings stuff, so this makes me very happy. That's so cool. That's something like you really don't see enough of. Yeah, I love the way they did it. Like I'll probably just keep it in the plastic because I don't want it to get like ruined. I think I have a Harry Potter compact mirror. I think it's like one of the cat plates from oh, what's her name? The lady that nobody likes, Umbridge. I think that's what's in my purse right now. So it's like I want to carry this around, but I just don't want to take it out of the plastic. I want to like stay preserved. Oh my god. Yeah, box totally worth it for the tarot cards, the candle, the cutlery, and the Lord of the Rings compact mirror. Totally worth it. Okay, this is a pillowcase, and like for the life of me, I have no idea who this is supposed to be. It says, you will... What's it say? I can't even read it. You will something, for you are ember in the ashes. Okay. It doesn't really mean anything to me, but that's okay. So yeah, it's a pillowcase. It's one of those things where like you have to go buy the pillow, which I never like find the time to do. So I'm like, yeah, cool, it's a pillowcase. I've got like regular pillowcases, I think from this one and from Alcrate before, and those are a little more useful because I have like normal size pillows, but I don't have like the throw pillows. like this. So like I have to like buy one of those. Maybe I'll put this in my classroom because we need like some pillows for a reading nook. So maybe that's what I'll do with that. All right. So this box is awesome. And this is the book. Oh, and FairyLoot gives you like this really cute little pouch. So that's awesome too. Oh yeah, there's a bookmark. Looks just like the spoiler card. There's a little art print from the book. It's the color newsletter, the Fairy Scoop. Oh, and I got this box for September, so it already sold out, but I was lucky enough to grab one. And it was so sad because like I actually like I was late putting it in my cart, but I guess there were like more from America. So like it already sold out in the UK, but like a couple hours after they did like their after subscription, like a few boxes left thing, they were only open to American customers. So I feel kind of bad because there were like a lot of people who couldn't get that box. And yeah, that's the September, which is be crazy. So that should be coming soon. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. Okay, so this is the book. The Merciful Crow. It looks kind of scary. It looks a little like Stephen Kingish from the cover, which is cool. I like Stephen King. And there's like, oops, sorry. It's like a very detailed fantasy map there. You know, I really like fantasy, but I kind of feel like once you like already kind of gotten into so many of them, like sometimes you're like, I can't handle any more like imaginary worlds. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess so involved in Game of Thrones, partly because like it took so long for like the series to come out and like authors still like writing the books. It's like I became like so invested in like the freaking like map of Westeros and like the family lines and like, you know, the like very detailed history and stuff. It's like I can't take any more fantasy worlds. It's like I can't commit to like any more like fantasy maps and like, you know, different seasons and stuff like that. Like I don't know, it's like sometimes it's just a little too much. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the actual book might go on the back burner for me. It's a little sad. Like I like getting these boxes, but sometimes I don't actually have time to read the book, which is like supposed to be like the whole point of it. But I mean, I get Harry Potter tarot cards and a Lord of the Rings compact mirror, so how can I refuse? Okay, so that's it for this box. I hope you enjoyed it. Even though it is like after the initial you know, like regular unboxing stuff like that, it's late. But I hope you enjoyed it and thank you for watching.